some examples for you. So see if, as we show you, you can figure out what the topic of our item is, our bag is, and what the main idea is. So my first thing is a beach towel, some sunscreen, chapstick, and a drink. What do you think this is all about?
But I think it's probably going to be something about the beach. What do you think, Mrs. Martin?
I think it's something about the beach too, but you're missing maybe a beach umbrella. Could go with it, maybe?
Could.
Miss Bontrager?
I also think it has to do with the beach because of the beach towel that she has. It's not a regular towel.
I think maybe you're going to the lake.
Could go to the lake.
Topic here is the beach. The main idea is that you can enjoy a beautiful day and a safe day on the beach. And to do this, you could use these things. Sunscreen to protect your skin, chapsticks to protect your lips, a towel to lay on so you don't get sand everywhere, and a drink to keep you cool and hydrated.
Okay, next.
In my bag here, first of all, I have a glove. Now, these aren't the gloves I'd be wearing on a day like today because it's nice and sunny. These are insulated, and it's going to be a little bit too warm. The second thing I have here is some high-performance steel oil. Does anyone know what this goes to? Well, you mix this with gasoline, and you put it in something that I enjoy operating. And my third object here also comes from the steel company, and it's made out of metal, and it has sharp teeth, and it's put on a machine or a tool used to cut wood.
I think I know.
What do you think, Mrs. Martin?
I think you're talking about cutting down trees with a chainsaw.
What do you think, Miss Bontrager?
I was also thinking that I was a little confused. I don't know if I could figure it out, but then I saw the chain, and I thought, that must be for a chainsaw. And usually you cut down wood or trees with a chainsaw.
What do you think, Mrs. Miller?
I think you're going to do some maintenance on your chainsaw. You're going to give it a new chain and an oil change.
That's a good idea. What do you think, Mrs. Walker?
Well, I used everybody else's clues because I was really confused and thought maybe the oil and the gas mixed together would show some kind, but I'm going to go with cutting down trees because I know you like to do that as well. Chainsaws.
You are all correct. That's one of my favorite things to do is go work out in the woods.
The topic here is cutting trees. The main idea is you can use your chainsaw safely to cut down trees. Details would be, to do this, you need a glove to keep your hands safe, oil to keep the chainsaw working correctly, and a new blade to cut down the trees safely.
Next we have Mrs. Martin and her main idea bag.
Well, in my bag, I have nail clippers, nail polish, and a nail file. What do you think the main idea of this is? Miss
I might
Bontrager?
have an idea. I usually use nail polish and nail clippers and a nail file when I'm about ready to paint my fingernails. So that would be my idea, is painting your fingernails.
I agree, Miss Bontrager. I think maybe you're going to paint your fingernails or maybe your toes.
I think that's mine too. I would say probably nails, unless you file your toenails, but I would say painting your fingernails.
Well, I don't use any of those things that you are showing me, but I do pick those up every now and then from the bathroom counter, and it's really annoying to me. So I'm going to have to go with the rest of my team members and think that you're going to be painting your fingernails.
Topic here is nail care. The main idea is you can help keep your nails healthy and clean. To do this, you will need these things like nail clippers to clip your nails, a nail file, and nail polish if you want to color them pretty.
Good job, everyone. Miss
All right,
Bontrager,
my
what's in your
turn.
bag?
In my bag, I have a whiteboard that has a basketball court on it. I have a whistle, and I have a little basketball. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Okay,
Mrs. Miller?
I think Miss Bontrager is ready to go coach her basketball team.
I also agree with that because I watched her do that. So I think it's also coaching basketball.
Well, I don't know. The new whistle, she might be blowing at her dog to get it to stop.
That could be.
She could play with the ball with the dog, but I don't think the clipboard goes with the dog. Unless the dog can read and she writes it instructions. So I'm going to go with being a basketball coach as well.
I'm going to go further. I think you only use that special board on game days because it's so fancy and it has your name on it. So I think it's when you're coaching, but you probably only break that out on game days. Am I right?
Yeah, you are correct. Yes.
But the whistle doesn't happen on game
Yeah, I
days.
don't use it.
That's true.
This is so hard.
But if any of you know Mrs. Martin, she does not know a whole lot about basketball, and we played basketball together one time, and her defense is atrocious.
The topic is coaching basketball. The main idea is that you can coach a successful basketball team. And to do this, you could use these things: a dry erase board to write down your plays and show your players, a whistle during your practices to get their attention, and a basketball for them to play with and practice with.
All right, Mrs. Miller.
Okay, the first thing I have in my bag is some dirt and a shovel and a pot.
I think Mrs. Miller is all about planting flowers.
I'm going to say Mrs. Miller is going to be planting flowers, and today would be a wonderful day to do that.
I think she's planting flowers, but knowing Mrs. Miller, she's going to do something with that pot first. It's going to be like...
I gotta
have some.
recycle it.
Yeah, you're going to do something to it. What do you think, Miss Bontrager?
I also think Mrs. Miller is going to be planting flowers using her dirt and her shovel.
Got it.
All right.
The topic is planting flowers. The main idea is you can grow big and beautiful flowers. The things you'll need in order to do this would be dirt to help the flowers grow, a shovel to help you plant the flowers, and a pot for the flowers to live in.
Boys and girls, you're going to get to do this for us too. Your teacher will tell you how you're going to do it, but you guys are going to get to do this also. So be thinking about your main idea bag for Friday, and we will let you know more details. Thanks, guys.